What is addiction, Phil?
I think addiction is needing something in order to perform your daily life.
What is addiction?
Having to do something. Like if you don't do it, like your body freaks out. Alright.
Withdrawals?
Yeah.
What else?
Withdrawals, yeah.
Hi, can you tell me what an addiction is?
Addiction. Alright. Addiction is a chronic but treatable brain disorder in which people lose the ability to control their need for alcohol or other drugs.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Why do some people get addicted to drugs?
I think people get addicted to drugs because they get traumatized when they're younger, or sometimes it can be like in their family tree. That can be in your blood. So.
Why do some people get addicted to drugs?
Well, some people get addicted to drugs because of social environment, peer pressure, or even past family members, which also encourage them to do the drugs and try to experiment. In that case, that can lead to all kinds of problems, even, let's say, mental health issues and all, even physical problems.
Mike, how do you feel, or why do you think people choose not to get help?
The reason people don't get help is because there's like a stigma against addiction. So like they think that everyone thinks addiction's a bad thing. So it kind of pressures people who are addicted to not get help, and they're scared to get help. They're afraid they're gonna get criticized, and that the stigma against addiction kind of like it hurts people who are addicted. So they're not able to get the help that they need because they're scared of being judged or criticized.
Excuse me, so we're doing a survey for drugs and addiction. Can you tell me if you know anyone who was addicted to drugs and how they actually got addicted to it?
I know a few people. I mean, I have a few friends. They got addicted, hanging out with other people. It was awful to them, and they started getting high, and eventually kept doing it, and their body really couldn't stand without it. They just got to do everything they got to do with the drugs.
Do you know, you see like the side effects after they take the drug? Do you notice that they can't live without it, or are they able to maintain a stability?
They can't. They start breaking into families, parents' bathroom, taking pills, getting caught, because they can't pass it out without it.
Have you ever tried helping anyone, or you just try to let them see the better?
I mean, they tried, they just kind of, they don't want it.
All right, thank you very much. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm doing a project on addiction, and I need to know, when is someone addicted to drugs?
Well, they could be addicted to drugs at any point in time, but I mean, there are things that you can look out for. I mean, like, depends on what drug they're doing. Like if they're smoking weed, like, it's not really anything to look out for, 'cause, it's not that bad. But like, if they're doing like blow or anything like ecstasy, I mean, literally anything. Like usually the pupils will get bigger, dilated, or these shaky hands when they're coming down, withdrawals, anything like that. But I mean, that's what I would look out for.
All right, thank you. I have another question.
Oh, all right.
Sorry for that.
Sorry.
What should I do if I know someone's addicted to drugs? What steps should I take?
Well, if they don't want help, I just say leave them alone, you know what I mean? But I mean, if they're looking for help, I would definitely send them to like
A rehabilitation center?
a rehabilitation center.
All right.
What is addiction treatment?
An addiction treatment is where they use different, or what should I say? They use they encounter different ways to try to treat people and to reduce them or completely stop them from using the drug. And in that way, they want to make that person have a cleaner, more healthier, or even a more successful life.
Why do people go to rehabilitation centers and still manage to relapse?
After rehab, it's still tough not to use a drug. Rehab helps you to, helps you reduce the amount you use a drug or stop it. But then after all that time going without it, a lot of people crave it after, so they want to go right back to the drug. So, it all depends on how, motivated the person is to quit. And if they're not motivated, and if they're in a situation or a place where they're around the drug a lot, or with the people that they used to do the drug with, it's tough for them to stay clean. So they might relapse.
Thank you.